First,
This class is free, but I don't say it's a free class. There is a lot of things which you are going to get in these 2 hours. Okay. If you
అలా
say
చేయొద్దునన్నా నేను క్లాస్ నడుస్తున్నాను.
last minute, you are going to get a lot of benefits and you will be able to understand whatever we are going to talk or whatever we are going to discuss about this. All new concepts. I think people have seen my posters, people have seen my advertisement, about this webinar. Sir is talking about 7 chakras. Sir is talking about 7 dimensions. So there are a lot of.
Good evening.
Good evening. So, research is something which is endless. So, whatever come across in my experience or maybe my practice, I always feel, it should be shared with my family first. So, that is the reason all the family is here today. So, we'll start today's session. Okay. Let me put this question very simple. How many of you are into business? Please raise your hands. How many of you are into business? Any business, astrology, numerology, any sort of business. Raise your hands. Okay, great. In the chat box, type that if you are having any sort of problems. For example, customer problem, money problem, or maybe less customers, or maybe money struck. Do you have any such issues? Type it in the chat box. Anything. Anything. It can be anything. Profit, customer relationship, very good. Need more clients, very good. Okay. So more or less, it's like everybody's problem. The problem is, first thing is you require more clients. Other thing is you require the payments or maybe the conversions. Okay, you start work, but things get hold, right? So tell me one thing, people whoever has said, they are into business, tell me one thing. Do you have a company? Do you have a firm registered on your name? Do you have a logo for your company? Yes or no?
Sir,
Do you have a firm registered? Do you have a logo?
yes.
Okay, right. Good. Right. Tell me one thing. How many of you are working without a logo? Simple. That is the best thing. Vijay Dubey. Okay. Without logo. How many of you are working without visiting cards? Why you're not working with visiting cards? What is the problem? Because visiting cards are costlier. Then visiting card have become cheap nowadays because everything is a digital world, and we want to have a attractive, colorful, digitalized visiting card and share it with the clients. That is what your expectation. That is your expectation, right? Okay. See, for any business, there are few elements which are really important. There are few elements which are really important. The first element is the mindset of the owner. The mindset of the owner. Okay. Anyways, I will take you through the PPT also. Okay. First thing is the mindset of the person. Please mute yourself if you're not speaking. Okay. Thank you. Second thing is the person has to know whether he is in a right business or not. The person has to know he is in the right business or not. See, there are several cases where I have actually observed father is doing excellent business. Father is doing excellent business. And When the business have been shared to his son, the business started getting into the losses. Okay, what could be the reason? Or maybe after marriage, your in-laws have given you a business, and after you have took it over, you started seeing some losses. So what could be the reason? Anyone, what could be the reason? Just type in the chat box, it's fine. What could be the reason? Different planets, very good.
Sir, not Ram Ram, sir.
राम राम विजय बोलो.
Not interested, sir. उसका इंटरेस्ट नहीं है उस बिजनेस के अंदर. फादर का था, उसका इंटरेस्ट नहीं है मेरी.
Yeah. So interest, yes, that is a very good point. Interest is also one of the aspect. Lack of dedication, yes, that is absolutely true. Lack of dedication, right? See, out of all these things, the first thing what you look at is whether the person is suitable for a business or not. Because during COVID time, approximately 275 companies have done the research. 275 companies. Out of which there are few startups, there are few companies which are running since 6 months, 8 months, 1 year, something like that. And people have seen success, people have seen losses, people have become bankrupt and they have shut down the business. And if you get into the details, I mean, people based upon their awareness, they said that it is because of Vastu problem, it is because of the planets problem, or it is maybe because of the location problem, or maybe because of the competition problem. Nowadays, the easiest answer is competition. See, if you go to a market, you will have a lot of people. Every next shop there is a Kirana shop. Every next shop there is a Kirana shop. So if you have a Kirana shop, you tell me, will you stop doing your business? Will you stop doing your business? There is a wholesale market, one next to other, there is another Kirana shop. So will you stop doing the business? No. You will definitely have your own set of clients. The only thing is you should know how to accelerate it. You should know to accelerate it. You should know how to fine-tune those customers for your particular business. First of all, we have to see whether the person is capable enough for the business or not. Second point is category. There are categories. Restaurants, jewelry shop, iron business, oil business, real estate, bakery, salon, spa. For every business, doctor, lawyer, for every business, there is a category. There is a category in astrology, there is a category in numerology, and for every profession, there is a category. If the category is not being maintained, अगर हम लोग कैटेगरी मेंटेन नहीं कर रहे हैं तो वो व्यक्ति धंधा करके कुछ फायदा नहीं है. Okay, so for any business, few things are very very important. I keep hearing some messages or maybe lame excuses stating that, sir, I work from home, I do my business from home. Okay, you're doing your business from home, are you not getting money? Sir, I don't have any office, I operate from home. That's fine, you keep your house address as your office address for your visiting card, probably for your website. If I ask the visiting, sir, I will give you a missed call, no, please save my number. You tell me, does it look professional? I don't have a visiting card, I'll give you a missed call. Sir, you already have my number, no? Oh, he is having the number, that's fine. But if someone requires your services, अगर आपका services किसी और को चाहिए, तब that visiting card will work like a yantra for you. Yantra means machine. It works like a machine for you. We don't have visiting cards. We operate from home, and we keep complaining that I'm not getting clients, or maybe the clients are not getting converted, or maybe the clients are getting converted, but I'm not getting the money from the clients. Or finally, I'm not able to maintain a proper relationship with the customers. So there are several challenges. Several challenges. Why? Because the biggest problem is every person try to maintain as a single person. Okay, they will not have departments. They feel that if I hire a person, I have to pay him 15,000 of salary and I will do his job. So tell me one thing, does it look good? Being a owner of the company and there is a product which has to be dispatched, packed. So you are somewhere at the client location. From there, will you come back again and pack it and send it to the courier office, or you have a people, maybe a hierarchy, or maybe it could be a small company. I don't mind. I'm not asking you to maintain accounts department, marketing department, sales department. No, I'm not asking you to do that. At least one person as your assistant. One
Wait,
person who can work for your company. One person who can do things behalf of you. The systematic is pretty much important. Whether you are running from your office, whether you are running the office from your home, doesn't matter. The only thing which matters is how a person can communicate you. Person कैसे आपसे communicate करेगा. सुरेश एक बिजनेसमैन है. सुरेश वास्तु कंसल्टेंट है. सुरेश ने आपने विजिटिंग कार्ड दिया, मैंने कई विजिटिंग कार्ड फेंक दिए. Now, how to reach Suresh? I lost his number also. So, when the contact is lost, mobile is lost, contacts are lost, mobile is corrupted. That is how the visiting card comes into the picture. Visiting card is still mandatory. And people who raised their hands, who are running the business without a logo. See, running a business without a logo, which means riding a bike without a proper direction. I mean, you have a plain road, you are feeling that this is my destination. No, this is not at all your destination. You don't have a proper vision. If there is no logo, if there is no mindset have been set, you cannot run a successful business. And you will start complaining that, sir, I'm not getting enough clients. I'm not getting payments from clients. You come to a conclusion, but you never try to resolve your own issues. Do you all agree with me? Can I have a thumbs up for this? Let us have the session interactive, right? Okay, I hope everybody is understanding. Right. Now let me start sharing my screen. All right. This course is basically, I call this course as a business alchemy. Okay. Because you get answers to maximum of your questions, maximum of your challenges, whatever you are going through in your life. आपकी लाइफ में जितने भी प्रॉब्लम्स अभी है, आप प्रॉब्लम्स फेस कर रहे हो, सारे प्रॉब्लम्स को आपके सॉल्यूशन इस वेबिनार में आपको फ्री में मिलने वाला है. ఓకే, మీరు ఏదైతే మీ లైఫ్లో ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఫేస్ చేస్తున్నారో, మీరు బిజినెస్ రన్ చేస్తూ ఏదైతే మీకు విజిటింగ్ కార్డ్ లేదో, లోగో లేదో, దేనివల్ల అయితే ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఫేస్ చేస్తున్నారో, మీరు ఈ 2 hours ఫ్రీ వెబినార్ కనుక వింటే మీ ఎన్నో ప్రాబ్లమ్స్కి సొల్యూషన్ దొరుకుతుంది. సో స్టే విత్ మీ. క్వశ్చన్స్ ఐ విల్ టేక్ ఎట్ ద ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ ద సెషన్. నౌ లెట్ us స్టార్ట్. ఓకే. Okay, this is basically, most of you all know, my name is Arihant Raj and I am the founder of Occultking, and we are into astrology, numerology, Vastu, as well as different sort of trainings. Now we have introduced the scientific logo designing also. Graphology is there already with us. So we are going to do a combination of all this today in this class. Okay. This is very, very important. Seven chakras of any business. This is very, very, very important. Okay. Like how we have 7 chakras in our body, 7 chakras, or maybe the anatomy of the body. In the similar way, there are 7 chakras in the business. They are pretty much important. The first is the root chakra. This is very, very important. I mean, people who can write it down, but otherwise you can also get this video. Don't worry about that. First thing is the root chakra. Root chakra, we also call it as a Muladhara chakra. Okay. Now, most of you are asking me, sir, I'm not having a stability, or maybe the business is not up to the mark. right? If your business is not up to the mark, if the business is not stabilized, so it is a problem with the Muladhara chakra, which is the root chakra. Okay. So what is this root chakra? Root chakra is nothing but the name of the company, name of the company, right? Name of the company and its vibration. If some person is starting a business, Sampath has started a business of, let's say, Vastu. How will I know that Sampath has started a business of Vastu? Right? He has to advertise. How he will advertise? Sampath Vastu. There are approximately some thousands and thousands of people are there with the name of Sampath. Correct? So he should have a company name. Company name should be always unique. Sai Ram Consultancy, Balaji Consultancy, Sri Krishna Consultancy, Durga Bakery, Durga Stationery. So these are all common names. What is the uniqueness do you have? What is the uniqueness do you have in your business? Tell me one thing. Are these five fingers are same? Are these five fingers are same? No, right? So if a person is doing a business of, let's say, astrology, will the person equally earns the same money? Will all the five people earn equally same money? No, it's not like that. It depends upon the person's ability or a person's skill. Probably few people are more skilled than me in this group, or maybe I am more skilled than you, or maybe you are skilled in any of your own profession. I am skilled in my own profession. So every person, there is a USP, unique selling point. So there will be something which is very, very important, and there's a special in your service that is very, very important. For example, I have Vijay. So Vijay's specialty is he's a dowser. So what kind of a dowser he is? He's a dowser of pendulum, he's a dowser of L rods, he's a dowser of Lecker antenna. He can douse with anything. That is his specialty. But that is being done by all the person. But what extra Vijay is giving me? That is very, very important. Nowadays, everybody requires addition, bonus. Every person requires a bonus, not the actual, they require the bonus. So without a company name, which means you are trying to ride a car without petrol, not even license. You are trying to ride a car without petrol. If there is no petrol, there is no ride at all. So that important is the company name. You name it something you name it. Trinity, Vastu Consultancy, or some. So you name something, Aryama Vastu Consultancy, Buddhar Vastu Consultancy, or something you name it. You name something, that becomes your identity. Tell me one thing, how many of you know the Nike symbol? How does it look like? Nike symbol. Can you draw someone? How does it look like? Nike symbol. Right. Like this. So whenever we see the Nike symbol, we can easily make out this symbol belongs to Nike. What Nike does? Nike sells footwear, Nike sells lawyers, Nike sells clothing also. So it has all the combinations. So next time, whenever we see a logo, we can easily make out, oh, this logo belongs to so and so particular person. So that logo actually gives you the identity, what you are, what kind of services are you providing, or maybe what kind of category business are you doing. That is very, very important, right? So the first chakra out of those seven chakras is the Muladhara chakra, and the Muladhara chakra is called your company name and the vibration of the company name. There are few names which are negative. For example, Vinod Vastu Consultancy or Vinod Enterprises. VINOD, Vinod. So in this particular name, there is a negative vibration. No is a negative vibration. Vinod, VINOD. NO is a negative vibration. Do you think this person can have a successful business? Is gone. What is weakened? Which chakra has weakened? Muladhara chakra. If there is no Muladhara chakra, if there is no stability, how will a person be a successful businessman? How can he establish a business? How can be a successful person? So for any business, Muladhara Chakra is very, 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 very important. If your company name is the root identity of your business, if the vibrations and total are not aligned with your business category, the foundation becomes weak, leading to no stability, no growth, and constantly struggles. So, as I said, your date of birth says something, and the category of that particular business says something. Okay. For example, your date of birth says number 3. Your date of birth is 3, and you wanted to do a business of jewelry. But the category of jewelry is number 6. And 3 and 6 are anti as per numerology, which most of you all know. The person who has done his 7th standards, can he do engineering? Is it possible? A person who completed 7th standard, can he do engineering? It's not possible. Because there is a step-by-step process. After 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, intermediate, then he has to go as per the required group. He cannot do a engineering directly. Right? So, either the business should gel or compatible with your date of birth. Condition, write it down. First condition is the business name or the business category should be gel or compatible with your date of birth, or you should have a category number. Sir, what is category number? For every business, there is a number. Okay. For every business, there is a number. For example, you take an example of food industry. Food industry category number is 2. So, if you are a 8 born person, 8 born, 2 born, there are two different things. So if you are an 8 born person and you want to do a catering business or food industry business, you cannot do it. But if you maintain the Muladhara Chakra, which is the company name, on the category number of total, which is 2, then you can definitely be a restaurant owner. Getting it? So that important is the Muladhara Chakra, which is the name of the company. Next is the sacral chakra. Sorry. Next is the sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is nothing but it's a creativity and flow. It's a creativity and flow. So, which thing can give a creativity and flow, right? So, your logo is a creativity impression, which actually gives you a flow as well as branding. Let's assume your logo is not properly aligned or not properly designed. So this logo can definitely give you blockages. This logo can give you health issues, and a logo can also make you an emotional person. Because logo is your identity. The way you design the logo, the similar thing, the similar energy will be around you. If the logo is perfectly all right, there is no problem. Your business will be successful. If there is any disturbance in the logo, then you will have issues in your personal life also, right? So logo should be always Vastu based, geometrically aligned logo, golden ratio, sacred geometries, activities, brand attraction, and money flow. Okay. So this is the second chakra we learned. This is sacral chakra, right? So I think most of you are connected with me since 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, something like that, right? So there are few people who are connected with me since 8 years also, 8, 9 years also, right? So in this journey, I myself changed the logo 2, 3 times. Reason being, see, many big companies are doing the logo changes. Why can't we do the logo changes? The reason is we require a fresh energy. We require a fresh energy. Whenever you have a fresh energy, you will have a fresh thoughts. Whenever you have a fresh thoughts, your business will grow. Your business will lead to a successful business in the industry, right? So what about my previous logos? Yes, previous logos also we had some success, and one of the logo, it has given us failures also. See, we should never talk about success all the time. You should be a person who should speak the truth, who should set an example, right? You should share your good, you should also share your bad. We had one such logo. That time we had a difficulty in making, good customers, or difficulty in making our regular activities. So that logo has given us some kind of disappointments in the industry. The moment we realized there is something wrong with the logo, then we changed it, things were fall in place again, right? So there is an energy which is actually working. So your mindset is actually embossed as a logo, and that logo all the time works as your mind. If your mind is not stable, logo cannot be properly designed or described. If your logo is not properly designed, you cannot do a proper business, right? So I have seen these challenges in my life. And so far, most of you all know that, I came from a zero level. I came from a very zero level without proper guidance of a people and no background of any of my family members in this particular industry. I came with zero. Now I have established my kingdom across the globe. I have my franchises also now. I have students across the globe. I have clients across the globe. And I'm doing trainings in most of the cities in metro cities now. So this is all happening because my mindset I'm trying to portray in the logo, and that logo is working as a money making machine for me. Understood so far? Clear? Are you able to understand what is the importance of the chakras in the business? Each and every chakra is very, very important, right? So logo, you should definitely have a refreshment. You should keep changing your logos. And other thing is, I have also observed many people, they do a visiting card printing, 1,000 rupees, 1,000 cards. They keep it inside the cupboard. That visiting card will work as a sheni for you. Please remember that. What does sheni creates you? Sheni creates obstacles in your life. Every year, if there is a need or not, you must change your visiting cards. You must change your visiting cards. You pick one festival as your favorite festival. I always pick Diwali is my favorite festival. On every auspicious Diwali day, I change my visiting cards. That is one day. And the other day, what you can pick is Akshaya Tritiya. You can pick for your visiting cards changeover. And if you celebrate Dashara pretty much, you can pick Dashara as one of your festival. Or maybe people who are into Vastu segment, you can pick Guru Paurnimi or Vishwakarma Prakash Jayanti. You can pick any of these dates or festivals for your visiting cards change. And this has to be done mandatorily. Every time you should have a fresh energy. And don't think always, this color worked for me, I will go with the same color. No. Based upon your planetary positions or based upon your way of thinking, your business should grow. It should not be like, I always work with only 5,000, 10,000 paying customers. No, you will definitely expect where people should pay you 50,000 also. People should pay 1 lakh also, which means you should work with the premium clients. It is not always a lower middle class or upper middle class people. You should also work with the premium clients. For the premium clients, we need to focus, right? So for that, our sacral chakra, which is the logo should be designed in a proper way so that it can be one of our money making machine. Next, we have solar plexus. This is another important thing. Solar plexus is nothing but your mobile number. Okay, mobile number. See, mobile number is something which is very, very, very important, right? So it is actually a medium of communicating with people. Like, during COVID time, people couldn't able to open their offices, but they never stopped their sales. They were always available on the phone. Communication was happened on the phone, and deals closure or maybe sales was happened over the phone. So the instrument or the device which is actually getting connected with your clients is the mobile, and the mobile number should be positive to your business or positive according to your date of birth. That is very, very important. Most of the people I've seen mobile number having zeros at the end. Mobile number zeros at the end will not give you any success, my dear friends. Please remember, I have seen few of the North astrologers, few of the North numerologists, they say ending zero is a very good. Ending zero is nothing but it's like a 10, and 10 is nothing but your profession. You will grow in your profession. I'm so sorry to say this. I'm having a lot of theories in my hand. I have so many case studies in my hand. I'm talking with the evidences. Probably 1 or 2% could have got the success ending with zero. Mobile number should never ever end with zero. And I've seen people having a fancy digits of 44, 88, 44, 88. These numbers are main obstacles in your life. Fours and eights are main obstacles in your life. Please remember that. If you are a doctor, you can have 4 and 8. If you are a lawyer, you can have a 4 and 8. Or maybe if you are a software engineer, you can have 4 and 8. If you are an astrologer, Vastu consultant, you can have 4 and 8. If you are some other person who is doing a business, 4 and 8 should not be there in your business, in your mobile number. 4 and 8 creates obstacles and delays in your life. 4 and 8 should not be there in your mobile number. So mobile number always have to be friendly. Please write it down which number total we should take. Mobile number total should be always, the primary is number 5. The mobile number total should be always 5. Why? Because 5 is a stability. 5 is a stability for your finance, for your business, for your relationship with the clients. 5 gives you health. 5 gives you prosperity. So 5 is very, very important. And number 2, the other thing is the total of the mobile number should be like number 6. Okay, number 6. Number 6 is also very, very good number. Total of the mobile number. For example, total of the mobile number can be 32, 42, 33, 42, 51, 60, like that. If you add all the 10 digits of numbers, the total should be like that. So the second best number would be number 6. And people who are into multiple businesses. Okay. I run a software industry. I'm a Vastu consultant. I also have a training institute. I'm also a director of one of the university. So I run multiple businesses. So I can have number 1 also. Please remember, people who are having multiple businesses, their mobile number total should be 1. Never ever choose the mobile number total as 4, 7 or 8. If I add all your numbers, all your 10 digits of numbers, it is not supposed to sum to 4, 7 or 8. If you are having 4, 7 or 8 in your life by any chance, this will not give you a successful life. It will give you delays and disappointments in your life. Please check your mobile numbers. And there is a free application to calculate. I'm typing the application number. Once the class is done, you can install it. It is called Numerology Calculator. Numerology Calculator. This is the application name which is available in Google Play Store. You can download it. Whenever you type the mobile number, it will give you the value, right? If any of the person is coming 4, 7 and 8, please change it immediately. So this is the major reason why you are stuck in your business. Okay. We will move on to the next chakra. All right. The next chakra is the heart chakra. Okay. Very, very important, heart chakra. Heart chakra means, it's a connection, right? If my heart chakra is balanced properly, then I will have a proper relationship with everyone. If my heart chakra is imbalanced due to any reasons, I will become an emotional person and I will make you as an emotional person. And trust me, if any of your heart chakra is imbalanced, right, then you will get all the clients, you will get similar clients only. You'll have money problem, you will get the same client. The person is having extramarital affair customer, you will get the same, you will see same clients. And with every customer, you will speak so emotionally because your heart chakra is imbalanced, right? Heart chakra should be balanced. How? It should be balanced in such a way that you should maintain your professionalism, you should maintain your profession, and you should also maintain your personal relationship also. For example, Vijay is my student, Tirupati is my student, Vinay is my student. When I am teaching, I will be as your guru only. I maintain that professionalism. Once this transaction or the conversation is over, personally, then I might call Tirupati. Have you taken your lunch? How are you? How is your family? Is everything okay in the house? That is my personal discussion, which is the heart chakra, which is connected. You people are connected to me. That is the reason you are in this webinar today, right? Heart chakra, that is very, very important. Heart chakra is colors. People get attracted to the colors. The moment we see McDonald's logo, McDonald's, what is the color of McDonald's? Type it in the chat box.
Red. Red and yellow.
McDonald's. Nobody has been to McDonald's, huh? Right there. In which state it is there? Red and yellow. Yellow is the correct answer, right? So the moment you see the yellow color, write it down. Yellow color actually creates hope. Yellow color creates hope. Yellow color creates faith on that particular company or faith on that particular person. Right now, we have one logo which is visible on the screen, which is Mr. Suresh Karnam. Okay, you can see the yellow color logo on the screen. If I stop my camera, you can see there is a yellow color logo, right? So yellow color is nothing but it's a hope, it's a faith. If a person comes to me, I'm creating a hope, I'm creating a faith that yes, you reached the right person and I'm going to resolve your problem. And McDonald's says that you have reached a perfect destination and I am providing you a quality of food. And indirectly, McDonald's is actually conveying it is a potato finger chips. The finger chips, what we eat, right? It's a finger chips. That is the shape of the finger chips of that letter M, McDonald's. How many of you know Swiggy? Swiggy, how many of you know Swiggy? Swiggy, right? What is the color of the logo of the Swiggy? Orange color. Very good. Very good. Why orange color? It can also have a red color because since it is a cloud, it's a cloud kitchen. He is not cooking. Please remember, the guy is not cooking. The guy is only doing his logistic department, logistic job. He's just picking up the parcel from one restaurant and is dropping it at your doorstep. So write it down. Orange gives you options in your life. Orange gives you options, right? Orange gives you options, and also orange actually makes the person, it creates hunger in a person. The moment you see Swiggy, right? So instead of ordering one chicken biryani, you will order another one starter, probably one dessert or some XYZ you will order. Why? Because orange color will give you options and also orange color will actually increase the hunger. How many of you know Food Panda? Food Panda. Is the company existing now? Food Panda? It is not there. The reason is Food Panda logo and color combinations are very bad. Food Panda has used a logo color combination of black and white. For restaurant business, black and white is not at all a suitable color. White color can be background for their logo or their company, but not as any of the logo design. So that is the reason the company could not able to sustain in the market. How many of you know Starbucks logo? Starbucks. What is the color of Starbucks logo? Green color, green and white color. So green means it is actually attached. It is making you to connect, right? There are so many people who are fans of Starbucks. There are so many people who are fans of Subway. Subway is also green and yellow. Subway is creating a hope, right? Subway is saying that, whatever I provide you, it's all vegetables, right? It's all vegetables. Most of the dishes, what they sell, it's all vegetables. They prepare salads, they prepare, XYZ things and they sell it. They are creating hope and they are getting connected with you. Most of the mid-age people, like, 35, 40, 45 people, nowadays they are preferring to have salads. Most of the people stopped eating the masala food, biryanis and all. Now everybody is health cautious. They are focusing on what they required. So they are pretty much focusing on salads. That is the reason each and every bakery now they have also come up with their own salad dishes. This is happening, right? So green actually connects with the person. Yellow creates a hope. Orange gives you multiple choices and also creates a hunger. Now, sir, I'm a Vastu consultant, I'm a numerologist, I'm an astrologer, or maybe I'm into so and so things. I sell premium things. I sell gold, I sell crystals, I sell gemstones. What color can I have? The best color for all of you would be yellow or gold color. Yellow and gold color is the best color for any of your business. No matter even if you are having a kirana shop, you can have yellow. Yellow is the safest and the best color, and yellow can bring you premium clients. Let's say you're doing a business of 5,000 rupees with 10 clients, and you might end up earning 50,000 rupees. But yellow is only one color which can give you 1 lakh rupee one customer. There is a lot of difference. Okay, that is the beauty of yellow color. So next, we'll see the next chakra. Wrong colors cause energetic repulsions and emotional disconnect. Chakra aligned colors open the heart space, attract loyal customers, and build lifetime trust. So this is very, very important chakra. Next is the throat chakra, right? Throat chakra means it is your visiting card. Okay. It is your visiting card. So that is the reason I'm saying, see, whenever we speak something about the business, we guide something about that, the first thing is give your visiting card. That's the first thing. He might be having your number. Maybe you are a big celebrity, you are available in YouTube, you are available in podcast, you are available in Instagram, whatever it is, but still you are a common man. Be a common man when you are in business. If you show up if you do show off, then you cannot sustain in the market for a longer period of time. Please remember this. Maybe you are available everywhere, you are in the television, you are in the newspapers. That's good. That is your achievement, no doubt. But if you try to show off, I'm a celebrity boss, you just Google my name, you can see my number, you can see my office number. That is the end of the story. Please remember this. You can be a celebrity for 2 years or 3 years in the market or the industry. And this market is a huge market, it's a very huge industry. Nobody will come and appreciate you. Please remember this. This is the only one industry. Nobody will come and appreciate your work. You are the boss and you are the servant. So you have to appreciate yourself for your work, right? Please don't expect that, tomorrow Seemaji will give me a 5-star rating. So I'll come up with a tie and all, or maybe tomorrow Acharya Manjunath will give me a 5-star good rating. I have to, tuck in properly, come up with a blazer and all. No, it will not happen. This is a very competitive business. Not only this industry, every industry is like that. So please maintain your professionalism. There is nothing wrong in with giving a visiting card. Please remember your olden days. Where, sir, please, this is my visiting card, sir. If you have any Vastu problem, sir, or any problem, sir, please do let me know. Please do not forget those days from where you have started your career. The first step of your life, where you have started, please do not forget it. In fact, you make it strong. Give the visiting card, doesn't matter. Yes, I understand you are a celebrity. Maybe you are with Tamanna, maybe you are with Hrithik Roshan, maybe you are with some other XYZ Prabhas, whatever it is. But giving a visiting card is a basic courtesy thing you should do. Are I already know Ravi Bhatnagar, why I should give him visiting card when he come to my class? What's wrong in that? See, Vijay has attended, Tirupati has attended, Tirupati and Rajesh, these people are there. Did I give my visiting card in the class or not? మీ అందరికి క్లాస్లో ఇచ్చాను కదా విజిటింగ్ కార్డ్. Why did I
Correct,
give?
sir.
Why did I
Correct,
give? I'm still maintaining the relationship, right? So this is visiting card is very, very important. People who are not having visiting cards, I request you all, please print your visiting cards tomorrow immediately. And people who are not having logo, please do a logo course, or maybe please design some logo and beautiful logo. Please start earning money, create some professionalism in the industry. If you are having a beautiful office, doesn't mean that people will come automatically to you. Sir, I have a 2-ton AC, centralized AC, completely Lappam finishing is done with the big wallpapers and everything is done. Lord Shiva picture is at the back. Customers will come automatically. Nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. For anything, for everything, the money generation yantra or the money generation machine is your logo, visiting card, your mobile number only. Please remember these 3 points. Okay, let's get into the next chakra. Very, very important chakra. So this is the visiting card, what we have upgraded now. I mean, it is completely a premium color. We call it as a gold and yellow color. Gold and yellow color is actually, most of the people might be thinking, sir, since you are into a spiritual line, why did you choose black color? I heard long back Arihant sir was saying that black color is not suitable for occult science businesses. It is absolutely suitable. Only thing is, if you are expert of your work, if you are expert of your profession, if you are expert of your job, whatever you are doing, you can definitely use a black color in the card. Why did I use gold color? Because gold is a premium color and gold can bring premium clients to me. So that is the reason. That is the only combination which I am experimenting. Please remember this. Before I make any notes, I always test it for myself. Most of you all know about this. If I introduce a new product, if I introduce a new remedy, then definitely I will use it for myself and then only I will give to any of my clients or students. That is very, very important. So black and gold, if you feel that yes, I am the person, I am little bit different from the other people, yes, I can do this job perfectly all right, then you can definitely have black and gold color. If you are an expert of your own industry, then you can have black and gold color. Otherwise, please do not use black color. Don't think that Arihant sir has used his black color, even I will also use. Whatever sales you are having so far, even that is also gone now because of the black color. Please do not do this mistake. Okay. Next, let's get into the next chakra, which is the third eye chakra. Third eye means Ajna chakra, which is your intuition power and your vision. See, this is something pretty much important, right? For every person, the signature is mandatory. If you have to start a business, there will be a rental agreement between you and your owner. So there you require a signature. If you are applying for a labor license, signature. If you are applying for a trademark registration, signature. If you are applying for ISO certification, signature. If you are having a partnership business, signature. If you are purchasing some equipment for your company and you are receiving the goods, signature for the confirmation. And if you are trying to issue any certificate to your students or maybe invoice to your clients, for everything there is a signature. Signature is a authentication or a clearance of something. So signature is it's mandatory because see, these all are the chakras which are actually blocked in all of us life. My signature, my old name, my signature is of my old name. My new name says something else. My brand name says something else. In my website, there is a something different name. My personal number is something else. My official number is something else. And this all not properly aligned. What is the use if they are not properly aligned? I have given you rice. I have given you vegetables. I have given you pulses. I have given you the oil and everything for cooking them. What if they are not properly organized or they are not properly maintained? The flow is not being maintained properly. Will you be able to cook the food for me? It's not possible. So there has to be order. There has to be a proper way. When the business is set up, okay, business is set up, done, forget it. Business long back, 5 years back, you have set up your business. Now you are running the business, but you have to do the correction for the present business. What kind of corrections I can do? Signature. Signature is the one of the major thing because your logo, which is getting being designed, that comes from graphology. signature also come from the graphology only. Your logo shapes come from Vastu, right? Your logo colors come from Vastu and numerology, and the shapes and the names and the vibrations come from the graphology, and signature also come from the graphology. So it is a combination of several things. So in order to run a successful business, it is not just a name. There are several things which has to be fine-tuned properly. 7 chakras are there. If one chakra is blocked, so rest of the chakras will not function properly. Rest of the chakras will not have a proper communication. So when there is no proper communication, then the business will not have a proper flow. Are we clear? Give me 1 second. 1 second. All right, sorry. Someone was at the door. Okay. So this is the another chakra which we were discussing about. And see, signature, like there are several types of signatures which I have given the example here. If you look at these signatures, okay, these signatures, what is happening is he is cutting his own signature. He is cutting his own signature, right? And this cutting his own signature, which means he is a not trustworthy person. He is not a trustworthy person. He will not stand on his words. He will not stand on his words. And another signature I have placed here. This is another signature. This is a confusing signature. Confused person. This is a confused person. You can see another sample of signature. This person is also cutting the signature. So he is also not trustworthy person. So out of all these things, the better signature would be this signature is little bit better. If you see, this signature is little bit better. It is in a proper way. And if you see, this signature is also okay, but the problem is it is also like a cut over the signature. This signature is okay, but it is going backward and coming forward here. So which means most of the works gets delayed in his life, right? So like this, we can do a prediction of a signature, and also we can correct the signature, right? So this is all called the 7 chakras alignment. That is very, very important. Alignment of the chakras are very, very important. Now let us see some more examples. Before that, we complete the last chakra. This is a crown chakra. Okay. Crown chakra is basically a combination of company name, a logo, mobile number, colors, visiting cards, and signatures. So it is a proper combination. See, if your crown chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra, and third eye chakra, if they are properly aligned, then you yourself will surrender yourself to the universe. So if everything is aligned in a proper way, then your crown chakra will be activated. Are we clear? Any doubts, any questions? Any doubts, any questions so far? Are we clear with the 7 chakras? 7 chakras importance, right? The color combinations, right? So now let us see the next combination, which is 70 of a, let me share the screen.
సరే సరే సరే
It's called 70. Okay. 70 means it's a dimensions of a business. First thing is vibration. How do we get vibration? Based upon the name. Second dimension is the design. What is the design? Design is all about your logo, how we have structured our logo, how we have structured our business. Third dimension is your communication. What is the communication? The way of communicating is nothing but the cell phone number. That is very, very important. Fourth dimension is color and aura. See, for every visiting card or for every logo, there is a aura. I mean, the moment you see at that logo or the visiting card, you will have a pleasant feel. Oh, something is there. Some positive vibe is there in this card. That impression is pretty much required here. Fifth dimension is your signature and identity. Most of you all, I have seen few people. For example, the person name is M. Naveen Kumar. For example, the person name is M. Naveen Kumar. They never write this Naveen. They say M. Kumar. So if there is no name, there is no identity. There is no name, there is no identity. In fact, the person will not get a tea or coffee also in his house because the person has no identity. If you are doing any such signatures, please change it. It's not at all a good signature. A signature should be always your name. Always your name with a proper connection. Okay, that is very, very important. How you are going to do. Very, very important. It has to be continuation. There should not be any kind of breaks, any kind of hurdles in this. So it has to be proper. Right? Next, sixth dimension is your mindset. So your mindset is very, very important. What you want to do. For example, Adira is a doctor. What is her mindset? Her mindset would be, as a doctor, she has to do a proper treatment. She has to become famous. She has to become famous. She has to do a proper treatment, and she has to be a demanding doctor in that particular area. For example, Raghu is there. Raghu is like, he's into astrology, numerology, and everything. So Raghu's mindset will be, he wants to be a best Vastu consultant, or maybe best BG3 consultant, or maybe best numerologist. His mindset is like that. Srinivasan is there. Srinivasan wants to be a good healer. So your mindset will actually prepare or design a logo. That itself indicates, for example, if I have to design a restaurant logo, what I do is I give a shape of a plate, I give a shape of a spoon, right? It clearly indicates this business is related to restaurant. If I give this sort of symbols, for example, this is a comb and this is a scissors, we can easily make out this is something related to salon, right? Or maybe if I create some image like this and something like this, sitting pose here, and some kind of aura at the back side, you can easily make out this person is talking about yoga or meditation, right? So what I am doing, what kind of business I am doing, I am trying to convey the same thing in the form of logo, right? So that is very, very important. So logo is a very, very important tool in your life. Please understand the importance of the logo, and why people make losses, why people make profits, why people change their logos, why people are having losses in the company, right? Next, spiritual alignment. For everything, there should be a spiritual alignment. If there is no spiritual alignment, it's of waste, right? I will show you one example. This is one person's logo. Okay, this is one person's logo. I think she's in the class only now. This was the logo of Dr. Adira. She's a gynecologist, and it's like a baby, baby mother holding a baby kind of thing. This was a symbol which she's having. So if any person is having such logo, top opening and bottom also opening, okay, this person will face losses. This person will face losses, right? So how they become, how, in what way they get losses is with their own employees, and she also confirmed that there was one of her staff, she was selling some pharmaceutical related injections to other people at a cost of 10,000 rupees, okay, which she never know, and almost she has a loss of 3 lakhs. When did they identify this? When did they identify this? After I have done the logo correction to her. After she made some changes in the office, after she made the logo correction, she got to know that there is a person, there is a lady who is actually stealing some medicines and selling it for some X price in the market. So that is a pure loss. So logo can make you a rich person. Logo can also give you losses. That is there. That is there everywhere. Okay. So please remember that logo is very, very important. Next, we'll get into the next slide, which is okay. This is very, very important slide. Very, very important slide. Tantra, mantra, yantra. Okay. So tantra is nothing but your technique. What is your tantra? As a doctor, treatment or doing a surgery is my tantra. As a Vastu consultant, checking the houses and predicting the problems and doing the remedies is my tantra. As a carpenter, carpentry is my tantra. As a goldsmith, doing the gold, molding the gold is my tantra. So that is your skill. Tantra is nothing but your skill. And when it comes to the next topic, which is mantra, mantra is nothing but you and your mindset. How you want to run your business. Whether you want to run the business by cheating people, whether you want to run the business by doing a hard work, whether you want to earn the money in an easy way. So that is your mindset. There will be few people's mindset that, today I'm going to do a business of 5 CR per annum. My next target would be I'll make 10 CR or maybe 20 CR. That is my vision. So they are clear on that. They are clear on that, their mindset. And they will also express and they will also progress in their life in that way, step by step. Okay. That is your mantra. And yantra is your logo, right? So if your yantra or the machinery is good, your production will happen. If you are having a machinery and you are getting orders, if the machinery is working properly, then only you will get money. If the machinery is giving you any sort of troubles, then will you be able to make money? No, cannot make money. The major challenge is mantra only, tantra only, right? Yantra. Next. So these are very, very important. Vertical lines indicates planning. Okay, vertical lines.
handwriting చెప్పండి.
Vertical lines. In most of the logos, you can see vertical lines like this. Somewhere it doesn't mean that it has to be portrayed in a clear form, but somewhere it will be given like this. Any vertical lines means when the line is going down, which means you are having a good planning, which means they are having good planning. And horizontal lines like this, they are having good implementation. If you see IBM company logo is like this only. So IBM company is like this only with the lines and all. So they are very good at implementing. Implementation, they are very good. Right? Planning, they are not good. For few of the companies who are having a vertical lines, planning, they are very good, but implementation, they are very bad. So planning and implementation, which actually come from the logo only, that is very, very important. Symbols indicates ideology of the person. See, most of the companies, they actually portray some kind of symbols. For example, if you see, there is one brand called Lacoste. They are having a crocodile photograph. And there is another called John Deere. They are having a deer. They are having a deer symbol, John Deere. Likewise, people are using horses. People are using flowers. People are using animals. If you see Shivasena logo, they are having a tiger as their logo, right? So it doesn't mean that they are tigers. It is the affection of what they are having on the animals. If you see the old symbol Twitter, Twitter is a bird, right? Twitter is a bird. Similarly, there are several such companies who are actually trying to portray some kind of symbols, some kind of animals or some kind of symbols in their logos. So this also you can do. What it will indicate? It will indicate your mindset. If you are introducing a bird or an animal, it says that you are an animal lover, or maybe the qualities of that particular animal or bird. For example, if you see, most of the people use Garuda. They have Garuda. Most of the people use Garuda. See, Garuda is very good for visionary, good foresight and good visionary. And TripAdvisor, if you see TripAdvisor, they are having a owl. They are having a owl, TripAdvisor. Owl. Owl is also something like that, which actually have a 360 degrees angle of view. TripAdvisor is saying that you can book our services. We will give you 360 degrees angle of services or maybe experience. So they are having 360 degrees angle of overall experience. So oval, what they use. So like this, you can include any symbols in the logo based upon your mindset, based upon your category, based upon your requirement. You can use whatever you want. We have already discussed this. Upper zone is about planning, lower zone is about execution. Okay. See, remember one thing. Whenever we see these shapes, so every shape is having a top zone and bottom zone. So whenever there is a top, which means their planning is slow. When there is a square, their execution is also slow. Okay. If you see a rectangle, their planning is also good. Execution is fast. If you see a round, their planning and execution is normal. If you see a triangle, their planning is, they take less time for the planning, execution they take a lot of time. If you take a reverse triangle, their planning, they will take a lot of time for the planning, but execution is very fast. So you have to decide. Tell me one thing, it's a simple question to everyone. Can a real estate company have Can a real estate company have a reverse triangle? Can a real estate company can have a reverse triangle? No. No. The answer is no. Why? Because a reverse triangle, they cannot have a fast execution. Real estate, they cannot do a fast execution. Right? I will sell 10 plots today, 20 plots tomorrow. It will not happen in real estate. Real estate, it will take a lot of time. So for real estate, they require stability. Inverted triangle will work for them. Inverted triangle will work for them, not the actual triangle. Okay. And similar way, if there is a kirana shop or maybe a supermarket, for a kirana and supermarket, will the reverse triangle will work? Inverted triangle will work? They need fast execution. You take chai patta, you take sugar, you take this. They need fast. Yes, it is suitable for them. The logo is suitable for them. For example, there is a software company. For the software company, their planning should be good, execution should be good. So can they have a rectangular shape? Rectangular shape? Yes. Most of the software companies will have rectangular shape only. If they are not having any logo, their company itself becomes a logo. For example, Infosys. Infosys doesn't have any logo. HCL does not have any logo. IBM does not have any logo. So these are the companies are not having any logos, but they are conveying something. What they are conveying? What is the color of HCL logo, Infosys logo, IBM logo? What is the color of this? All these logos? Blue color. Very good. Blue color talks about technology. Blue color talks about technology. They are technology oriented people. It clearly indicates, right? If there is a yellow color or maybe a green color, what does that indicates? Yellow and green color is nothing but your restaurant related business. You are creating a hope, you are creating a faith, you are also getting connected with their heart. White color is universal. It can be used for any such combinations. If you are a doctor, doctor is all about, doctor is a technical person. Can a doctor have a blue color logo? Yes, the doctor can have a blue color logo because he's a technical person. See, technically he know how to cut, he know how to cure also, he know how to stitch also. Jewelry business, it will be always gold color. Jewelry will be always gold color, right? So write it down: gold, black, silver, yellow, white. These are premium colors. They call it as premium colors. They call it as premium colors. Lotus flower indicates new beginning. Lotus flower indicates new beginning. I'm repeating the colors: black, gold, white, yellow, and silver. These are the 5 premium colors. In this, you can add one more color, which is copper color. Copper color or rosewood color. For bakery, you can have yellow color and also little bit of red color. Because why red color? Because a red color is about masses. Okay, red color is about masses, which means you should get daily customers. So daily, it's like a commodity business. So you can have red as well as yellow color. Rose gold, yes, rose gold you can also have for your premium business. What will happen? You will get premium clients. And one more thing, if you are a online consultation person, for occult sciences, it will be yellow color. Yellow color is the best color. Yellow or gold color is the best color. And occult sciences, if you are taking consultation online, for example, I am repeating myself, for occult sciences, if you are taking consultation online, most of the consultation online, then you have to prefer blue color. Your logo should be blue color, or maybe your watch should be blue color. Okay. If you are preferring consultation online. And if you don't want to showcase your face to the client, then your name company name can be backward, back slant, not front slant, back slant. If you don't want to showcase your face, you don't want to tell people who are you, what you are, and you are selling your products online, then your company name can be backward and in blue color. It will give you very, very good results. You will get clients, you will get orders like anything. Clear? All right. Next. This is very, very important. I will drop this in the group also, right? I'll drop this screenshot in the group also. It will be useful for you. Wavy logos will fail often in their lives. Wavy logos, which is like Sony Vaio. I think Sony Vaio. I think most of you all know that there was a Sony Vaio laptop, something like this. Because of this wavy shape, the laptop as could not do well in the industry, in the market. Within 6 months, the laptop is closed. And if you see a Twitter symbol also, it is also like a wavy shape. Even this Twitter could not able to sustain in the industry because of the huge competition and other aspects. So they have ultimately they changed their logo to X, right? So these are something which you should observe because they are very, very important. Okay. Alright. And forward logo will always be good. Forward logo, if you see, we have several such companies. Forward logo, we have KFC. KFC is like a forward, like this. KFC. It is a forward logo. It is the slant is forward. So forward logo is always best. Okay. But only one problem with the forward logo is it will create more orders, that's for sure. For counseling and therapy, what's a good color? For counseling and therapy, you can have purple, can have gold also. Purple color is also very good for counseling and therapies. Purple color, violet color, it's very good for therapists. People who are doing online healings and all, it is very good color. Okay. So for whenever you have a slant forward, which is nothing but I am ready to accept challenges.
నాకు తెలియకుండా
Okay. I am ready to accept challenges, and I am ready to serve whatever you want. But only problem with the forward slant is in future, your employees will become close and they will make fun of you. Environment company, which color? Environment is green color always. Environment means green color. So forward slant you can use, but after some time, please change it. Initially, for good orders, for repetitive orders, for fast moving things you can have, but after that you change it to the normal logo. That is very, very important. Okay. Next. Thickness and bold and sharp indicates anger of the owner. For example, let me share the screen. Okay. If there is some kind of thickness in the logo or maybe sharp edges in the logo, so this is actually indicates the anger of that particular person. Okay. So maybe the person can have a sharp edges like this in the logo, or maybe thick edges like this, in the dark edges like this. So these all are actually indicating the anger of that particular owner. Okay. Next, curved lines, there will be constant mode to improve. Curved lines, if you see Johnson and Johnson, there's a curved lines, right? They're constantly improvising, their products also. That is about curved lines. Closed circle is completeness but stops growth. Opening is must. As I said, when initially we were doing our logo process, even I faced little problems when my logo was closed like this and my logo was inside a circle. So, which was actually creating some kind of limitations for me and it is actually stopping my growth. So, then what we did was we opened here. We have done an opening here. We have not covered completely. Then it actually started giving us the results. So, even if you are having circle, doesn't matter, but you have to. I don't know what. You have to open the circle. Next, oval shape, they will not be stable with their thoughts. Oval shape is something, if you see oval shape is actually good for cars, car manufacturing, automobile industries. If you see Hyundai, it is oval shape. If you see Toyota, it is oval shape. If you see old logo of Kia, it is oval shape. If you see Ford, it is oval shape. So oval shapes are very good for the automobile industry. It's not good for each and every business. So you have to be very specific about each and every category, why we are going to give that. Square will actually give stability and completeness. Square, there are very few logos with the square. Okay, square actually gives you stability because it's a proper solid block kind of thing. And a rectangular, one side will become fast, other side will become slow. Why? Because rectangular will be like this. So this is fast, this edge is fast, this is slow, which means planning is slow, but execution is fast. So that's a different. Hexagon means, they will have 6 faces like this. Hexagon is very good shape, but you cannot have the hexagon for all the this. For example, we have MDH masala. MDH masala is having a hexagon shape like this. Okay. And Haldirams, if you see, Haldirams is also having an oval shape, right? So you have to be specific for what business, why you are giving that shape. That is very, very important. For example, Srinivasan is a person who is having like 10 to 20 employees, and the person says, "Sir, I don't want any of my, any of the client should be contacted with me directly." Okay. Can we use green or indigo color in logo or company name for occult field? Green you can use, but add a little bit of purple also. That is also will do, Raki. And you can also use little bit of yellow also. Okay. So what I was saying is Srinivasan. Srinivasan is a owner. Srinivasan says, "Boss, I am having my hierarchy. I have managers. I have team leaders. I have my frontline owners, employees. Nobody should contact me. Understanding? Nobody should contact me. So in that case, we have to design logo in such a way that there should be a multiple contacts, which means employee has to reach team leader has to reach his manager has to approach the owner for the approval. So for those sort of business, the best shape is oval. Getting it? Can a car selling person take his own decision and give the discount for your car? Is it possible? If you are purchasing a Hyundai car and you asked him for a 1 lakh of discount, which is not really possible, but the person has given you 50,000 and your expectations is more. So for that approval, what he will do? He will go to his manager first, correct? That manager will go to his branch manager or maybe the branch owner. He will go and he will say, boss, there is a client. I want to, give some XYZ discount. So what is the best discount I can offer? So when you want to have a multiple contacts, what shape you can have? You can have oval shape. When you want to have a single point of contact, I will talk with client. I will talk with my student. I will talk with any person. Then you should have a triangle shape, which I am having a logo now. This is my logo. I'm having a triangle inside triangle. There is a clear triangle. The clear triangle indicates that I am ready to talk to my student. I am ready to talk to my client also because I want to maintain the relationship in that way. Right? I want to maintain the relationship in that way. So that is the reason I'm having a triangle. So for every logo, there is a male as well as female energy. That is very, very important. Balancing male and female energy is very, very, very important. I cannot have anything as per my choice. As we discussed, triangle is nothing but, triangle is nothing but it actually gives the planning slower and the execution very faster. If you reverse it, the planning is very faster and the execution is very slow. This is another thing. I will share a few more examples with you. 1 second. Okay. So these are some shapes and the elements of shapes. Space element is nothing but the oval. Infinity shape, what you see is called a space element. And earth element is always square, which you all know. Any logo which is in the square shape is called the earth element. So whenever we do business, whenever we define a logo, this logo shapes, logo colors are mandatory. And whenever we talk about fire, fire related to what? Fire related to? Fire related to restaurants. If you see Swiggy symbol is like this, right? It is actually two things. One is the shape of fire, and other thing is it's a shape of pin. It's a shape of pin, location pin. So there are two things which are actually indicating. It's a shape of reverse triangle actually. It's a shape of reverse triangle. See, triangle means it should not be exactly like this or exactly like this. It can be in any form like this, or maybe it can be any form like this. It can be in any form, the upper triangle or lower triangle. Wavy is not recommended. We have already seen some time ago. Wavy is not at all recommended. And rectangle is a mixed results, which we have already discussed. So this is something which we have already discussed. Red color is gives you think and expand. Rose is a simplicity color. Pink is not matured and pink is not at all a recommended color. Most of the companies which are there in the pink color, they are utter flop in the industry, including Rakul Preet Singh, Pink 45 gym. She opened a franchise of Pink 45. Complete branches have been shut down long back. So pink color is not a good color. Orange color works hard and enjoy, like Swiggy. Yellow color is hope and idea. Green color is love, prosperity. Too much of green will make you it will make you tired and also a jealousy person also. It is not mentioned here. It also make you jealousy person. Blue is all about technology, which we have already seen, IBM, Infosys, and all those things. Violet, again, it is influential color wherein it can be used for any of your, healings. What people were talking about, healings, or maybe some kind of other things, maybe online consultations, or maybe some kind of spiritual related consultations you can definitely have. Maroon color company will have stable growth and gets upper class clients. For example, ICICI earlier it used to have maroon color. Now they change it to orange, little reddish color. And similar way, Axis Bank is also maroon color. They are doing pretty well in the industry now. Axis Bank, they are very good now. Okay. White color, they are opening to anything and ready to take any task. So white color is the acceptancy color. White is very good. You can definitely have as a background also. Black talks about stability, authority, and strength. Yes. If you feel that, if you are a king of your profession, you can definitely use black. Otherwise, if you still require some time, maybe this is not the right time for me to use black, then use the rest of the colors in your visiting cards or logos. Please do not use black color if you are not confident about your subject or your profession. It took us a lot of time to get into black now, so we have transformed everything to our black and gold now. Okay, next. Gray color is elegance and respect. Gray color is also called as a kind of silver color. It is an elegant and a respectable color. Brown is strong and aggressive for growth. Okay. So these are the colors which is, basically which we need to focus whenever we are using or, for preparation of logos or maybe for preparation of visiting cards. That is very, very important. Okay. Are we clear? Any doubts, any questions so far? This recording will be shared to you. You can go step by step, no worries. And the color part, what I've told you, that screenshot, I will share it in the group also. The shapes also, I will share it in the group. Do not worry about that. Personal, okay. What was the question? Opportunities and growth. Personal lucky color as per numerology considered purple color. See, personal numerology is a basic level of scientific logo designing. Okay, that will is also be considered. But now, since we are moving to a advanced professional course, a professional pattern, I don't recommend you to use your numerology lucky colors. Your numerology lucky colors can be negative or opposite to the kind of profession what you are actually doing now. Okay. Purple color, yes, purple color, you can use it if you are into a spiritual background like yoga, meditations, healings, pranic healings, or Reiki healings, or any healings you are doing online, or anything which you are trying to awaken, anything which you are trying to educate. Yes, you can definitely have a purple color, but it depends upon the kind of, category of business what you are doing. That is very, very important. You cannot have the same this thing. Mobile number total 9 is very bad. Mobile number total will give you very good success. First, it will give you very good success. First off, very good success. Second off, it will throw you down. Number 9 is not at all a good number. Please remember, number 9 is good in other terms, but in terms of business, total of number 9 is not at all good. Name number total 9 is also, it's not at all good. I've seen so many people who have done very good business, very good progress, very good success in their life. All of a sudden, they have fallen down in the market. There is very, there are so many companies like that. So 9 is not good. The most preferable totals would be 1, 5, and 6 only. Okay. Are we clear or any doubts, any questions? Total mobile number is 67. 67 is not good, sir. That's what I'm telling you. 6 plus 7 is equal to 13. 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. And for jewelry business, number 4 is not at all good. Okay. Please do not mind. If you are having a 4 number as a jewelry seller, maybe your intention is not that, but maybe your goldsmith, your karegar, he will try to earn people by cheating something. For 50 rupees or 100 rupees also, he will do cheating. For silver polish, if it is 20 rupees or 30 rupees, he will charge 100 rupees for them. So maybe you will not commit a mistake. Maybe the worker under you can commit a mistake with that number. So which means it's a materialistic number. People can earn money in a good or a bad manner because it is a Rahu number. It's not recommended. 46 is a very good number. Ekanadam Sampath, 46 total is a very good number. No doubt about it. Are we clear? Okay. So now tell me one thing. How many of you felt that, this is something informative, some knowledge we acquired within this 1 hour or 1.5 hour, which is something useful for us? So how many of you felt? Please give a thumbs up. Physical thumbs up who are on camera, or maybe, the virtual thumbs up with the thumb. Very good. Super. Right. Okay. Great. Now, tell me one thing. So, how many of you are really interested to, uh, you know, cleanse your chakras, right, with a proper strategy? Point one. And number two, how many of you are interested to cleanse yourself, cleanse your chakras first, and cleanse your client's chakras also? How many of you are interested to cleanse your client's chakras? Let me tell you one thing, to cleanse your client's chakras, you can definitely charge 50,000 is the minimum amount for one single consultation. For one single consultation, you can charge 50,000 minimum. And if you are getting any corporate company customer, that is a different story. That is a different quotation altogether. But I'm not keeping a false expectations or over commitments for you. Simple thing is 50,000. What all you will do in the 50,000? You will see the customer name, right? Customer lucky number. You will see what kind of business he is doing, what is the category of business, whether this category business can be done or not with this number. And you will also check his mobile number. You will do the analysis of his mobile number as well as his logo. You will do the analysis of his visiting card. You will do the analysis of signature. Now you tell me, when you are doing this many things, so 50,000 is a decent amount or not? It's absolutely decent amount, because the complete life, complete growth of that particular person is there in your hands now. Completely there in your hands now. And you can see whatever we have learned is a normal thing. But in detail, if you learn, you will understand the shapes, you will understand the colors, you will understand which logo you have to give at what point of time. If you observe my old logo in round shape. How many of you know my old logo? There are two logos were there. Arihant Raaj was in the round shape. Occultking was in the round shape. My option smart was also in the round shape. Now we change it to triangle. My Arihant Raj logo is also in the triangle, and my Occultking logo is also in the triangle. There is some energy shift which has happened, and we wanted that to happen at the right time, and we did that. So similarly, there could be some interest or some moment where you have to change the energies of your company. You have to cleanse. We are doing hard work and we are expecting someone will come and appreciate. That will not happen. We are doing hard work and client will offer you more money. That will never happen. We are doing more hard work, we are doing an extra mile, and client not at all appreciating. That's a different story. Even if you ask the client, sir, how it is going, he says okay. No satisfaction in his words also. You will get such clients also, right? So everything is dependent on this particular thing. If you have to do this course separately, you should end up doing 1.5 lakh or 2 lakhs. For logo designing concept, there are people who are teaching for 30,000, 50,000 also in the market. Right, correct. So there are people who are teaching the mobile numerology for 10,000, 15,000 also in the market. There are people just for a simple visiting card course, they are charging 15,000 in the market. So if you calculate all together, it will end up somewhere like 1.5 to 2 lakhs or maybe more than that, based upon the craze what people are having on the mobile, visiting cards, logos, and name corrections and business numerology. And let me tell you one more important thing. In entire India, there are 20, I don't even say 20%, 15% only people who are working on business numerology. Most of the people are working on person numerology, name numerology. There are very few people who are there into business numerology, because there is a lot of scope for you to earn money. Lot of scope to earn money. There is no proper person to guide them. Nowadays, how things are happening is, if I am an astrologer, numerologist, Vastu consultant, if the person is coming to me as a astrology client, nowadays, even the consultants are not going into extra mile. They say, okay, he came for astrology, I will only see astrology and send him back. See, when you know the other skill, numerology, why can't you apply and why can't you give a solution? Why can't you go a extra mile and give a solution to your client? When you know about visiting cards, why can't you give a extra mile? When you know about signature, when you know about everything, why can't you have a proper package of the entire analysis and give your solutions for that? Give your suggestions for that. For giving suggestion also, people are charging 15,000 rupees. They are saying for logo analysis 500 rupees. For giving suggestion, they are charging 15,000 rupees. So somewhere because of the proper lack of proper knowledge, or maybe because of this too much costing, people are not getting into the actual realities. They're still under confusion. They're still under assumption whether I have to do this, whether I have to go with some other person, whether I have to change my logo or not, or maybe Raki ji has changed their logo like this. Even I will change. Will I become Raki now? If I change my logo, will I become like Raki now? Shiva Prasad has changed a logo and prepared a square shape, and he has become a Karorpati. After looking at Shiva Prasad, Tirupati also changed the same logo and trying to become a Karorpati. Is it possible? Will that happen? Because that person energy is different, category is different, requirement is different. As I said, since I am managing this many branches, this many franchises, do you really think I should talk to each and every student and I should talk to each and every client? Does it really required for me? It's not required. I can change my logo to a square shape, or maybe to have a multiple contracts, I can change my logo to an oval shape. But my mindset is not like that. My mindset is I should have an interaction with any of my student, any of my clients. So that is the reason I put it in a triangle shape. I want to have communication. I want to have one-to-one communication. Tomorrow, if somebody is coming to talk to me, I want to have one-to-one communication. It's not like that, my assistant will book an appointment for you. Does it happen with anyone earlier? Never. Whenever you call, you are calling Arihant Raj directly. You are not calling my assistant. My assistant will come to the picture only when I call her. When I bring her into the scene, then only my assistant will be there. Otherwise, no assistant. I am in direct contact with you. Why? Because my mindset is like that. I want to have a direct connection with you. I want to understand your problem. I want to give some kind of solution to you. Clear? Okay. So now tell me, how many of you are interested to know more about this? What is all going to happen? Thumbs up, share. Superb. So this is something which we are introducing in the occultking for the first time with lot of other things. This is called 5-day residential business success mastery training. Okay, this is a unique course which is developed by me, and there are a lot of things which you are going to learn in this. Let's see. So I think you might have seen, people reading business books, attending seminars, watching hours of, marketing gurus. But what if the real reason is your business is getting stuck because of your logo, because of your mobile number, because of your signature? So I hope this course will definitely give you some clarity. Do you all agree with me? Yes? Right. So this is a combination of Vastu, this is a combination of ancient sciences, this is a combination of modern business, and this is a combination of a lot of other things which I have actually incorporated in this comprehensive training, right? Okay. What all you are going to learn? What are you are going to learn in this course? So this is going to be a 5-day residential course, as I said. It is going to be in Hyderabad, Pragati Resorts. This 5 days residential course, these are the important things which you are going to learn. The first thing is DNA of your business, unlocking the DNA of your business, which means how to calculate Chaldean method, your business, how to calculate Pythagorean method, and what will be the total of your business. For example, they are called as prime numbers, 23, 33, 41, 51. They call it as the prime numbers. So what kind of numbers should be given for what kind of business? Whether it's a real estate company, whether it's a software company, whether it's an IT company, or maybe some XYZ company, what should be the numbers we should give? And for every business, there is a hidden number which is called as pyramid number. For every business, for example, there is 3921. Okay, 3921 is a number, but if you calculate 3921, the total comes to 15. What is the hidden number? Which is 6. Similar way, for every company, there is a hidden pyramid number. The pyramid number is very, very important. Pyramid number will actually runs the show, actually gives the success. That pyramid number is very, very important. We are going to learn about the pyramid. And why is OnePlus a successful company and why is Micromax is not that successful? What is the difference? Can anyone tell me? Micromax is also having a good vibration. OnePlus is also having a good vibration. The only difference is if you decode as per numerology, people who are aware of numerology, 7, 5, 5, 8, 3, 6, 3. Can someone do the total of this? 4, 1, 3, 2, 7, 4, 1, 6. 6, 4, 10, 17, 18, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 is the correct Micromax? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Total is 28. 28, right?
27 వస్తుంది సార్
27.
అవును సార్
27. Okay. And OnePlus?
టోటల్ 9
OnePlus. 10, 17, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. It is 37. 37 is a good number. It is 1. Okay. So this is 1 and this is 9. What is the difference? Why OnePlus is successful? Why Micromax is not successful? What is the reason?
Because 1 is a ruling number and 9 is sometimes hit and flop because it is a both duality number. No? So 9
Correct.
sometimes here
See,
and
when
sometimes hit and
Micromax
sometimes
entered the
fall.
business, Micromax penetrated Samsung also that time. Micromax penetrated Samsung, Micromax penetrated, in fact, Apple iPhone also those days. So Micromax has created a sensation in the industry.
yes sir correct
It has created a sensation in the industry, right? So even a common man used to purchase a Micromax mobile that time, but Micromax it's no more now. Reason being Micromax, I told you, number 9 will take you to the peaks. It has become one of the biggest competitor for Samsung. Understand, Samsung was struggling to stay in the market because Nokia was the number one those days, and Apple iPhone was struggling to establish in India those days. iPhone 3, iPhone 4, iPhone 5, something like that. But this guy, Micromax, directly hit the mid-range market people and it's become so famous. Now it is not there in the market. Reason is number 9. Number 9 will take you to peaks and after that it will immediately throw it down. OnePlus is a 37. 37 is a very good number. In fact, we also call it as a occult science number. 37 will give you money in multiple businesses. The OnePlus owner is earning money in multiple businesses. Now OnePlus is manufacturing television. OnePlus is manufacturing television. OnePlus is manufacturing earpods. OnePlus is manufacturing projectors now. OnePlus is manufacturing interactive digital panels. So there are a lot of things. So all these numbers is also very, very important. If you see both the companies are having good vibrations only. If you see X is a very good letter as per numerology, Max is a very good vibration, excellent vibration. Okay, Rho is a very good vibration. But in OnePlus, there is a on vibration. On is a very good and positive vibration. And plus, it is actually multiplying things. So even these vibrations are very, very important to make any company successful or failure. So you are going to learn the techniques of how to do a naming convention and how to do a total of the business category and how to take out the pyramid number of any business. So this is the day one which you are going to learn. Day 2, you are going to learn about the graphology because graphology is very, very important. If you want to learn the logo designing and signature, graphology is the base. So you are going to learn how to check the fear of a owner or blockages of your owner or maybe belief system of your owner. What is the mindset of the owner and why the signature can make a person a successful person, successful entrepreneur or maybe a failure entrepreneur. why a signature can make a multiple branches or maybe a multiple operations or maybe a multiple businesses when the person can earn money from different. So for everything, graphology is connected because without graphology, there is no logo at all. And in real-time case studies, I will also teach you. There is one person from Hyderabad who have increased his income. His income was some X. That X has become a 4X now, right? So you're going to learn about graphology, and third day you're going to learn about scientific logo designing. In this, you're going to learn about golden ratio, sacred geometry, and energy grids in logo, male energy, female energy, why the triangle should be have a small curve at the end, why it should not be a proper line. Okay. Understand the impact of colors, why red attracts urgency, blue builds trust, and black limits expansion. Circles, triangles, slants, curves, all this importance we are going to learn. And there are few companies who are actually bankrupt. Why did they happen? What could be the reason? What is a defect in their logo? So all this we are going to learn. And we will also teach you how to design a logo. How to design a logo, for example, if a person says, I want to have a single point of contact or maybe multiple point of contact, and my business name is, for example, um, Lucky Bakery, for example, Lucky Bakery, right? When it comes to Lucky Bakery, right, I can use L as a logo. Do you all agree with me? L as a logo, right? I can also place a cake symbol and I can use this also as a logo. Do you all agree with me? Right? If I want to have some kind of uniqueness, probably I will have a logo like this and I'll put my logo like this. Lucky Bakery, something like this. So this will create multiple contacts, which means even a person who is coming to purchase a cake or a candle, the person need not to talk to a owner. Understanding? The person need not to talk to a owner. The person can talk to a owner when he's having 100 group of people party, then he can negotiate with the owner. Sir, I'm having 100 people. I need 50 kgs of cake. So what is the price? When the negotiation comes, then only the owner comes. So for based upon the requirement of the owner, we can actually design a logo. Okay. We can actually design a logo, right? Next. Takeaways, your new logo will carry the exact frequency for abundance, recognition, and rapid growth. Yes, that will be given the guidance. Next, fourth day, you are going to learn about business numerology. Business numerology aligned with digital Vastu. So in this, we are going to learn about, all the numbers combinations, what kind of combinations can we have, what numbers should be available in bakery, what numbers should be available in jewelry business, what is the total should be there for a bakery or maybe a lawyer or maybe advocate, right? We will know all those things because mobile number actually is very, very important for your communication and your growth. Next, day 5, we are going to learn about integration remedies, like, combination of all the tools, combinations of mobile number, colors, logos, shapes, signature, all those things we will customize and we will prepare a proper, consultation sheet or maybe a booklet kind of thing for our clients. And we will also have one-to-one discussion about your business and how it is going, what you want to do, how you want to improve. So those things will be there. And you will also get certification, which we actually do. You will get a remedy booklet, like, you will have a booklet like which will be clearly indicating, like, what are all the guidance you have to take for, designing a logo. And you will get a practice material and lifetime guidance. So you will leave with the total clarity on the day 5. So are we clear? Any doubts in this 5 days of journey? It's a properly designed, day 1 so and so, day 2 so and so, day 3 so and so, and day 5 we are going to club everything. All right, business learnings. This is additional bonus what we are offering in the course. Hidden symbols that attracts orders without advertisement. So there are few symbols which will actually help us in order to make money or attract clients. We don't require any kind of advertisements. So nowadays people are spending a lot of money on the advertisements. I don't want to name a person, but there is a one person who spends approximately 3 to 5 lakhs per month for his advertisement. I don't know how much he is earning, but Because of the person's logo, he himself is not having confidence on his logo and he's spending approximately 5 lakhs on the advertisement. Okay. So for everything, you doesn't require any paid advertisements, which can be done free of cost also. Predicting profits, losses by seeing a logo or a number. So by seeing a mobile number or mobile number combinations, or maybe by seeing a logo, you can easily make out whether this business will be a successful business or maybe a failure business, or maybe this number is a successful number or maybe a failure number. You can do a prediction easily. Energy based branding for your team and clients. For example, if you want to get a personal consultation from me, the personal consultation will also be provided, and any guidance for your clients will be provided from me. That is always there from my end. Post course support via private mentorship group. So we are having some senior people. Senior people will be definitely, helping you out. So that is always there, that we are doing all the time. Okay. All right, so where we are going to have this, as I have already told, this one will be doing in the Pragati Resorts, and this course fees is inclusive of your cottage room stay, 3 meals, and study material. Now let us come back to the who can attend this course. Business owners or any sort of business owners, or you are planning to start any company, startup owners, or maybe healers, coaches, Vastu experts, numerologists, digital marketing people or designers, logo designers, or maybe any of the designers, numerologists, astrologers, anyone who is stuck in their business because of bad luck patterns, they can definitely attend this training. What you will get? You will get a certification from Occultking Academy, personal business diagnostic report for your company or maybe for your personal business numerology chart, which will help you for your personal business, signature and logo correction suggestions for all your existing business. Don't tell me, I have 10 businesses. Corrections and guidance will be given for only one company. Don't say that I have 2, 3 companies. Please give me consultation for 2, 3 companies, which will not happen. For one company, we will give you a logo correction as well as signature corrections. And we will also help you to design money magnet logo design for you based upon your requirement, based upon the category what you do. So we will guide you. Mobile numerology manual and suggestions. You will also get a manual about the mobile numerology combinations. What combination should be given to bakery? What combination should be given to astrologers? What combination should be given to IT employee? What combination should be given to carpenter or goldsmith? So for every category, there will be a combination which will be discussing energetic remedies and daily practices. So this is the whole thing what you are going to learn this 5 days of course, and this is the um, contact details and everything, and we are going with the limited seats only, 15 people only, because this is a comprehensive course. It's a combination of several things which is getting aligned and trying to clear all the 7 chakras of the business. So we don't want too many people and go with half knowledge or maybe go with some kind of doubts in your mind. No, we don't want to create that. We are going with limited seats, 15 people only. Okay, I'm making it very clear, 15 people only. Now about the discounts, which is very much fascinating to everyone. Discount is like the course fee is 60,000 rupees, 60, which includes your food, stay, accommodation, as well as your material, whatever we provide to you. For old students and new students, it could be old student, new student, fresher, whoever it is. The default discount is 5,000 rupees. The final fee would be 55,000 rupees till 25th of June. And for the franchisee owners or maybe the gold membership candidates. The gold membership candidates are nothing but people who have done their Mega Vastu Yatra course recently. They are called the gold members. So those gold members will get flat 10,000 rupees of discount, and the final price would be 50,000 rupees. And as I mentioned, the course starts from 10th July to 14th July. Okay. So 10th is a Guru Purnima. So on the auspicious day of Guru Purnima, we wanted to start this new course. So that is the reason we are starting this course on that particular day wantedly. So it is starting on 10th. So you have to check in on 9th of July. So 9th of July, you should check in the resorts. All right. So this discounted offer is valid till 25th of June only. After that, please do not ask me any discount. I will not able to be in a situation to give a discount. And trust me, since this Business Alchemy is a new course which is starting as a pilot batch, I'm okay to accept 5 people, 6 people also, but I cannot give you a discount beyond 25th. Because here I'm not here to make any money. I'm here to make some professionals who can help people who are in struggles, right? I'm not making this course for earning money. If that is the reason, I could have quoted my course as 1 lakh rupees or 90,000 rupees, something like that. But I'm not doing that. The whole idea is to help people. The whole idea is to give some kind of, benefit to all our existing students, as well as they can learn, they can earn. This is the whole idea. And people, whoever would like to buy, this is the link which I'm going to share. Directly, you can do a payment. And people who would like to make a payment, this is the QR code of occultking. You can scan this. I'm going to share it in the group also. You can do the payments. And if you are not ready to do the full payment, as of now, you can do 10,000 as an advance, and rest of the payment you can do by 25th or first of July. You can definitely do the payment. So it's a combination. So you have to block your seat. That is mandatory, because since it's a marriage season, and resort rooms are will not be available. There are a lot of other challenges. People who are regularly coming for the classes, they might know, they have seen physically what is happening in the resort. Why Arihant sir will be behind about rooms allocation. The reason is rooms will not be available. To tell you honestly, yesterday I went to Pragati Resorts on some business work with Pragati. I myself didn't get a room yesterday. Okay, they are having 118 rooms. They are having 118 rooms. I myself did not get a room. So they are having one VIP room which they give it to people of their cottage owners and all those people. So for those people they kept one room. They have given that room to me. So I stayed till today afternoon, and I've checked out and came home back. The course will be in the combination of English and Hindi, because we get people from across India. So course will be in English and Hindi. For Telugu people, nothing to worry. For Telugu people, evening 5:30 to 6:30, there will be a special class. Don't feel bad. Sir is not teaching us in Telugu. No, in Telugu also there will be there. In the repetition process, I might repeat, or maybe 5:30 to 6:30 in the evening, there will be a doubts clarification for Telugu people. Nothing to worry. But majorly the class will be in English, because it's a common language for the people who come from different states or maybe different countries. So major primary language will be in English only. Okay. All right. Any doubts? Any questions? Good. People are not having any doubts, any questions. That is very good. All right. So how many of you felt, this is something which can definitely make your life, or maybe, make your profession better, and maybe your skills can make your clients' life better? How many of you felt this? Thumbs up. Super. All right. So we'll share the payment details. We'll share the QR code in the group. Please start doing your registrations. You pay a nominal amount of 10,000 or 5,000. That is enough. And share your Aadhaar card for the booking purpose, right? Room will be blocked. Rest of the amount you can pay by month end, or maybe 1st or 2nd of July. Since it is going to be a month end, people will be having your own, expenditures. Even schools and colleges have been reopened. So you'll be having a lot of things. I understand. But yes, July 2nd or 3rd at the max, I can give till July 5th. You can do the rest of the payment. There is no hurry burry. I'm not asking you to do the entire payment now itself, entire payment tomorrow, entire payment till 12 o'clock today. I'm not giving you any of those things. Think wisely, take a proper decision, but do it as early as possible. Reason being, I have to adjust the rooms. So there are some challenges here. So please understand that. Any doubts, any questions? All right. If you are not having any doubts, then we can end up the session today. Exactly 2 hours of session we have taken. Thank you so much for your time. I wish you all the best, all the success, and please take a wise call. Please help yourself. Please help your clients, because there are several people, several companies which are actually struggling, who are not having a proper guidance in terms of business alchemy. So please understand and look at the seriousness how it is actually going on in the industry. Right. Thank you so much. Good night. I'll share the recording in the group. Thank you.
Bye, Rajesh. Bye.